Good day, everyone. I'm Pranav Thakurta, founder EduTeam, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to this interview. Today, we have the honor of interviewing Ms. Melissa Maria, the principal of the Global Indian International School, Singapore. Ms. Maria is originally from Mumbai, India, and she started her career at the Aga Khan School in Mumbai. Ms. Maria is a highly experienced educator and leader with a deep commitment to providing high quality education to students. In this interview, we will be discussing two important topics with her. Firstly, we will ask Ms. Maria to share her message for students who are preparing to write board examination this year. We know that this is a crucial time for students. We believe that Ms. Maria's insight and advice will be invaluable to them. Secondly, Ms. Maria has extensive experience in developing innovative teaching strategies and creating a supportive learning environment. We are excited to hear her ideas on how schools and universities can collaborate to provide the best possible education for high ability learners. Once again, I am honored to have Ms. Maria with us today, and I look forward to learning from her expertise and insights. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Melissa Maria, the principal of the Global Indian International School in Singapore, and an accomplished educator with a passion for empowering students. Over to you, Madam Melissa.
Thank you, Mr. Pranav. And I totally understand what you mean by saying that, children are going out into the world now. And obviously, because they have not done an examination earlier, this is their first time that they would be, kind of facing a public exam that is going to actually set the tone for them for the future. But my firm belief has been that children who have been nurtured over a period of time in the right values of what is important in their life will be able to see themselves, right through these exams, which is something challenging for them, but also because of the school's, pedagogy that we have. Over the years, we have trained them into discernment, being able to discern right from wrong, being able to decide what are those things that they do that will contribute to the good of their fellow beings and society, and picking up careers and choices that add to their passion. Don't go chasing after things that don't interest you, but it is out there which seems great. We've taught our children to go pursue your dreams and pursue those where you are passionate. So I'm very sure that at least the 12 graders that are going off from my school, they're equipped. They're equipped with the ammunition that they need to hold them in good stead, make the right choice of career, so university, as well as constantly at their back of their mind, ask themselves, how are they going to contribute to the betterment of society and mankind as a whole?
Like there is a lot of talk about we like a lot of these high ability students, they are ignored. Generally, schools or even universities, they think they know everything. So, ma'am, even they need a support. High ability doesn't mean like as far our perspective is concerned, they are scoring very high marks. Fine, ma'am. So, ma'am, how can schools and universities also can support these high ability learners, ma'am, or high ability students?
I think that's a very fantastic question because that's what we've been always talking about at Global Indian International School. Every school talks about differentiation, and the focus tends to be on those who are not performing. Equally important are those who are performing because they also need that support, they also need that guidance, and most importantly, the challenge to sharpen them further. So schools, and I'm proud to say that I belong to that school that looks at these children. And it is my request to all of my colleagues, let's not keep them aside, but create within our system, processes that will identify them and give them enough within the setup to challenge them further. So at my school, we have programs that we offer, external to their academic, academic requirements. So there would be after school programs that we offer dependent on what they're interested in. We have, like some of our boys, one may think that they just need to go in for medicine or engineering, but there are some who are acutely interested in culinary, or they're acutely interested in embroidery and stitching. So we have those classes that, the studios which provide these kind of experiences to children. So while they do very well at their academics, they're getting to sharpen these other interests that they have. And being high performers, even at school for their academics, we do give them, higher order thinking, questions to solve, to address, and spend their time fruitfully. I must add that we also encourage them to spend their talent and potential with those who do not have it. So they kind of enrich themselves further by, teaching those concepts and finding different ways in which that concept can be taught. And coming to university, like you asked me, what can universities do? I think if universities can start providing children opportunities to take up, their majors, but also have certain other electives wherein their potential can be used. So because they are so sharp or because they are so high performing, they will do very well at their majors. Give them another 2-3 electives that they can channelize their energies in. In fact, I went for a launch of one of the universities here. Really surprised to see how they are looking at transdisciplinary offerings. And that is what my school does. So it makes me so happy. Besides that, they are focusing on values, so they are talking about generosity, giving back to society. And for me at Global Indian International School, we've begun the journey. So we train our children in all of these. So I think high performing children, like you asked, to wind up, it's a very long answer I gave. But to address that question, I think high performing children also need to be further challenged and their potential channelized fruitfully.
I would like to take a moment to express my gratitude to our esteemed guest today, Ms. Melissa Maria, the principal of the Global Indian International School in Singapore. Ms. Maria, your message to students to pursue their dreams and passions while also considering how they can contribute to the betterment of mankind was truly inspiring. And we believe it will have a significant impact on the students who watch this interview. As a highly experienced educator and leader, your insights on how schools and universities can work together to support high ability learners were equally enlightening. Your ideas will undoubtedly prove valuable to educators and institutions everywhere. I would like to take this opportunity to inform our viewers that EduTV is organizing a scholarship cum entrance test SCET for students passing out in 2023 across the globe. Our aim is to promote higher education for all. And we believe that this initiative will help deserving students achieve their academic goals. On behalf of EduTV, I would like to thank you, Ms. Melissa Martin, for taking the time to share your valuable expertise with us. It was an honor to have you as a guest on our program, and we hope to collaborate with you again in the future. Thank you once again for your time and thoughtful responses. Thank you, Ms. Maria, for being here today and for all that you do as the principal of Global Indian International School in Singapore.
Ladies and gentlemen, as students of Delhi Public School, Bangla East, we, Ashriya and Melanie, are excited to announce that EduTV has started a movement for higher education for all.
We are proud to inform you that corporates and Indian private universities have joined this movement by offering scholarships to eligible schools across the Indian subcontinent, Southeast Asia, Gulf countries, and Africa.
These scholarships are based on merit, sports, extracurricular activities, need-based, principal's recommendation, innovation by students, girl scholars, wards of defense personnel, daughters and sons of teachers, admission aspirants from remote places, SAARC country aspirants, students who studied in war zones, single parent, students with more than 2 siblings, and students whose parents are not eligible for bank loans.
This is a fantastic opportunity for many students, and we are thrilled to see the positive impact it will have on their education. We urge other school corporates and universities to join this movement and
Support higher education for all. Thank you.